Am I the a-hole for not giving up my airplane seat to a plus-sized passenger? So, this happened on a recent flight, and I'm still unsure if I handled it correctly. I booked an aisle seat on a long-haul flight because I get a bit claustrophobic in the middle or window seats. It was a small luxury I paid extra for since it makes traveling way more comfortable for me. When I got to my seat, a woman who was clearly plus-sized was already sitting there. I politely told her it was my seat, and she explained she'd switched because she needed more room. She was originally assigned a middle seat a few rows back and said the aisle seat would give her a bit more space. I get that flying isn't fun for anyone, especially if you're not fitting comfortably in the seat, but I explained that I specifically paid extra for this seat. She asked me again, almost pleading, saying it was really hard for her to sit in the middle seat and that I looked small enough to handle it. At this point, I refused. I told her I understood her frustration, but that she should speak to the flight attendants if she needed accommodations, not just take someone else's seat. The flight attendant eventually got involved and asked if I could move, but I reiterated that I didn't want to. They ended up moving her to a different aisle seat a few rows up, but she gave me a death glare every time she walked by during the flight. After the flight, a woman sitting nearby said I was cold and should have just switched because I could have been more understanding. Now I'm wondering, should I have just sucked it up for the sake of compassion?